Ever wondered why, despite being busier than ever, we often find ourselves staring at a long list of unfinished tasks at the end of the day? Well, you're not alone. This is a common predicament that many of us face. The 24-hour day seems insufficient to accommodate our growing to-do lists. It's the productivity paradox. We're doing more, yet achieving less. Enter Getting Things Done, a book penned by productivity guru David Allen. This revolutionary guide provides practical strategies to increase efficiency and improve time management. Allen's approach isn't about working harder or faster, but smarter. It's about decluttering your mind, organizing your thoughts and tasks, and following a systematic approach to getting things done. So, if you're tired of feeling overwhelmed, if you're seeking ways to improve your efficiency, or if you simply want to get more out of your day, you're in the right place. So, let's dive into the wisdom that David Allen shares in his book, Getting Things Done. Chapter 1 sets the stage by discussing the art of getting things done. Central to this art are two key concepts: mind like water and next action decision-making. Mind like water, a phrase coined from the martial art of Aikido, represents a mental and emotional state where your mind is in perfect harmony with its surroundings, calm and ready to react to any ripple without unnecessary resistance. It's about achieving a state of clarity, where your mind isn't cluttered with unprocessed thoughts. It's a state where your mind is free to create, innovate, and make decisions without the inertia of unattended tasks. On the other hand, next action decision-making is about breaking down your tasks into actionable steps. It's about knowing precisely what needs to be done next, so you don't have to waste time figuring it out when you actually get down to work. This approach minimizes procrastination and maximizes productivity. It's about moving from the abstract to the concrete, from the vague to the specific, and from the daunting to the doable. Together, these two concepts form the cornerstone of Allen's art of getting things done. They underscore the importance of having a clear mind and a detailed plan, both of which are instrumental in enhancing productivity. As Allen puts it, your mind is for having ideas, not holding them. Chapter 2 dives into practical steps to regain control over your life. It presents a system known as the 5 stages of mastering workflow: collect, process, organize, review, and do. Let's break it down. Firstly, collect. This stage is about capturing all things that require your attention. It might be an email from your boss, a pile of laundry, or a brilliant idea for a novel. If it's something that nags at your mind, it needs to be collected. Next, we process. This is where you decipher what these collected items mean. Is it actionable? Does it require a next step? If yes, what's that step? If no, does it need to be stored for reference, or can it be discarded? Moving on to organize. This is where you arrange the results of your processing into categories that make sense to you. It could be as simple as to do, waiting for, or someday. The goal is to create a system that helps you find what you need when you need it. Then comes review. This stage is about regularly looking over your system to ensure it's up to date and relevant. It's about revisiting your tasks, adjusting priorities, and ensuring nothing falls through the cracks. Finally, do. This is the execution stage. You've collected, processed, organized, and reviewed. Now, it's time to get things done. Remember, the key to managing your tasks is managing your system. The next chapters focus on the power of the collection habit. When it comes to productivity, the first step is to capture all your tasks and to-dos in one place. It's about creating a collection tool that becomes your external brain. This tool could be a notebook, a digital app, or even a series of sticky notes, as long as it's a place where you can dump everything that's on your mind. The idea behind this is simple, yet powerful. Our brains are excellent at creating ideas, but not so great at holding on to them. So, by capturing everything in a collection tool, we free up our mental space for more important tasks, like problem-solving, decision-making, and creative thinking. Essentially, we are outsourcing our memory to a more reliable system. Now, you might be wondering, what's the point of having a collection tool if it's filled with countless tasks and to-dos, right? That's where the concept of inbox zero comes in. It's not about having 0 tasks. It's about processing your tasks regularly to decide what needs to be done, what can be delegated, and what can be deferred. The goal is to clear your mind, not your inbox. And that brings us to another crucial aspect of the collection habit: regular reviews. It's not enough to just capture everything in your collection tool. You need to review it regularly to keep the system updated and relevant. This means going through your tasks and to-dos, prioritizing them, and deciding on the next actions. Why is this important? Well, as David Allen puts it, your mind is for having ideas, not holding them. And if your collection habit is not kept up to date, it loses its reliability. So remember, the key to productivity lies in the power of the collection habit. It's about capturing everything, aiming for inbox zero, and regularly reviewing your system. As Allen advises, if your system for managing tasks and commitments is not current, it is not trusted. If it is not trusted, it is not used. And finally, Allen wraps up the book by guiding us on the path to stress-free productivity. This path is not a one-time journey, but an ongoing practice. It's about making a commitment to taking charge of our lives and our tasks, rather than letting them take charge of us. The first major lesson from the book is the importance of maintaining a clear mind. Allen compares the mind to a computer's RAM, or random access memory. Just as a computer slows down when it's overloaded with data, our minds become less efficient when they're cluttered with unresolved tasks and ideas. Allen suggests that we deal with this by capturing everything that has our attention into a trusted system, allowing our minds to let go of these tasks and focus on the present moment. This leads us to the second major lesson, the importance of a trusted system. This system should be a place where we can store all our tasks, ideas, and commitments. It can be as simple as a notebook or as complex as a digital task management app, as long as it's a system we trust enough to let our minds let go of these tasks. The third major lesson is the importance of regular reviews. This involves revisiting our trusted system on a regular basis, updating it with new tasks and ideas, and reviewing our progress on existing ones. This practice helps us stay aligned with our goals and priorities, and ensures that nothing slips through the cracks. By implementing these lessons, we not only increase our productivity, but also reduce our stress levels and improve our focus. We free up mental space for creative thinking, problem solving, and decision making. We become more effective, more efficient, and more in control of our lives. In the end, getting things done isn't just about getting things done. It's about creating a life that balances productivity with purpose. As Allen says, you can do anything, but not everything.